Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup look that I have here. I am just going for a deep dark look. I know it's summertime, but like really what time is it? You know, it's like everyone's stuck at home, so I'm just kind of playing with everything that I have. So I figured to go with this dark sweater I had. I want a bold lip, and then I just did a little bit color on the eyes, but nothing too dramatic. So let's go ahead and jump into the video and you guys can see how I achieved today's look. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by priming my face with the Wet n Wild 3-in-1 Cucumber Water. I'll go ahead and spray my face for that. I really love this stuff because it is 3-in-1, so you can prep, set, and refresh your face with it. And it's very inexpensive and it feels really good. And also Wet n Wild is cruelty free, which is great. Now I'm going to go ahead and with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have this color in 470. I wanted to tell you guys the actual color, but I can't find it on the bottle for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead with my Real Technique sponge and just blend that foundation out. I never really realized until I'm watching this video right now and doing the voiceover. It's a pretty good match, the color to my skin right now, which is good. It's always good to have a good foundation match to your skin. And it's hard when you're buying drugstore foundations because you just really can't, you know, try them out like at the regular stores. Or not regular stores, but like high-end foundations is I guess what I'm trying to say. I'm just bringing it down a little bit to my neck so everything really blends in. And then I'm going to go ahead with the Covergirl Trublend Concealer. This concealer, I have it in M100 Golden Natural. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint my face like I'm going to go to war here. And put concealer a little bit everywhere. I tend to use a lot of concealer. I just feel like I need it. So I'm going to go ahead and use that same sponge and just kind of pat the concealer into my skin and blend it out. And then same thing on the forehead and then also under my eyes. Under my eyes is like my biggest thing. I have under eye bags and then also under eye wrinkles when I smile. So I'm really like, it's hard for me to find a good concealer. This concealer is pretty good, but it's tricky because I don't want it too dry. I don't want it too oily. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit more concealer because like I said, I just feel like I need more concealer for like my under eye bags. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do that same like patting motion and kind of blend it out. Just be careful under your eyes because you don't want to tug and pull too much. Because that skin is so sensitive, you don't want to cause like wrinkles or anything under your eyes. So once I get that nice and blended out, I'm going to go ahead with this Tarte blush. It's called Sunny Side. This blush actually it's really beautiful, but it came in a Christmas set in there, and it's not really even a Christmas set because I think they may still sell that set. They sold it after Christmas, but it's a set of 4 of their blushes, and it's really pretty. I love all the Tarte blushes, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm doing that like almost like kissing motion with my lips to make sure I get the blush nice and high on my cheekbones. This product here is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I have the color in Brunette. I'm not like the queen of eyebrows. I really need to work on my eyebrows some more. I really don't have a lot of eyebrows. I actually got a microbladed hair stroked a few years ago. I know it's hard to believe because there's still like barely nothing there. But I just always try to stay really simple with my eyebrows because I just don't really know what to do with them sometimes. So I just put a little bit of this and then I'll just spread it out with that brush to kind of make it look even. And then I feel like I don't want them to look too fake and put too much stuff on them. So I try to keep it simple. So yeah, I'm just kind of fixing it up there. At the end of my eyebrow, I don't have a lot of hair, so now I'm just going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes, which I'm not even sure why I'm doing this because I never curl my eyelashes, but I stumbled upon my eyelash curler today and I said, let me curl my eyelashes. So now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Coffin Break palette. I love these Wet n Wild palettes. They're great. They have like really good color payoff and they're so beautiful and they make so many of them. but this particular one is Coffin Break. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in. I'm using, if you're wondering, the Morphe M518 brush. I really like the Morphe brushes. I actually need to do an upgrade because I haven't bought their brushes in a few years, but they're really wonderful brushes. So I'm just blending out that product there and make sure everything gets nice and blended. Eye shadow in your eyes, really make sure you blend the product out. It looks way more, it just looks better. I don't know. I can't think of the right word right now. This color that I put on, you can see it's like very strong payoff. So I literally just dip my brush in once and it's a lot of eyeshadow. So I really got to work on blending that out. So just be careful if you do use these eyeshadow palettes that some of the bolder colors have a lot of payoff. So make sure you don't get too much on your brush. And then I'm just going to continue to blend the eyeshadow color in there. You can see how it's like kind of a little blotchy right there. That's why you have to be really careful. Eyeshadow is tricky. I'm going to take that lighter color. I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. It's almost like a very light gold, like kind of glittery, shimmery shade. My grammar is not the best. So yeah, it's like a glimmery shade, shimmery shade. And I just feel with the shimmery shades, I feel like the finger works the best. And I couldn't find a brush at the moment, but I feel like fingers just work the best. And then I was actually going to use my finger to put it on the top of my lid, but I found a little brush, so I'm just going to put it on the top of the lid there, on my brow bone, and just kind of blend that out. And then what I'm going to do now with that dark color, I really don't like to use eyeliners because I feel like they just don't look that good on me. You know what I mean? Maybe because I don't do my eyebrows a lot, or I don't have a lot of mascara or fake lashes on. So I like a very like subtle look. I don't know. So I'm just using the powder because it's so much easier to blend out than opposed to if like I got an eyeliner pencil. For me, it gets just really messy and it looks like too much. So I just get a little bit of the shadow and just use that brush. And I just kind of pull it from the inner corner and kind of out, and I don't take it all the way to the end. So it looks more natural. Now I'm just doing it on my eye line on the bottom, and you see how I literally did it like halfway. I'm going to do the same thing, of course, on the other side. So yeah, I'm just going to get that liner and just kind of, that powder that I'm using as a liner, and just kind of blend that out there. I got a little thrown off because I had to stop my voiceover because my son came in the room. So I'm like finding out where I was at. I'm just going back and I'm blending in the eyeshadow because like I said, it looked kind of blotchy and I just want to make sure it gets really blended out and has more of a smooth look to it. Now I'm going to go in ahead and with the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This mascara is really good. I actually need to get a new one because it's getting low. It's a false lash effect mascara, and it just gives your eyes like that false lash effect. But like I said, I need to get a new one because I feel like it's getting low. See how like I have no eyelashes barely, and it just gives me such a powerful look. I'm putting the Covergirl one, this orange Covergirl one on the bottom though, because I don't like to use this Essence Lash Princess on the bottom because it is very strong, and I feel like when I put it on the bottom, I always get it under my eye for some reason. So I don't like to, and I don't like my under lashes, my lower lashes to have a dramatic look. I want my top ones to, and top ones to have a dramatic lash look, and my bottom ones to have a simple look. Now I'm going in on my lips with the Ulta Beauty Matte Lip Cream. This color is in Stirring. This is a really pretty lip color. The only issue that I have with this is it gets on my teeth. Not all the time, but like I'll put it on, and I don't know if I put too much like close to the inside of my lip, but it'll get on my teeth and I have to wipe it off. But I love the color. I think it's so beautiful. Okay guys, so this is the final look. It's just, I was going for a really just dark look, and I wanted to kind of emphasize my eyes a little bit, but not too much. So that's why I didn't go too crazy with the eyes. But this is how the final look came out. I think it looks good with the dark colored sweater. So yeah, this is how it's looking. So I will have all the products that I use, I will make sure that I have everything listed below, which I usually do. I'm pretty good about that. So just in case if you guys are wondering like what colors and different things like that I use, I will have everything listed below. So yeah, so this is today's final look. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. And if you are new to my channel, please remember to go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you always get notified when I post a new video. And if you are new here, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support and all the love. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.